Still meeting at yours for poker tonight?
Yeah, of course. We've got a warm-up here at lunch as well.
I thought I could come earlier before the others. Practice our card counting.
Yeah, cool, man. Why not?
Guess who? Morning, boyfriend. Have you been avoiding me or something? 'Cause I haven't seen you all week.
No, I've just been busy, that's all.
Oh, right, well, you can make it up to tonight then, yeah? Because my parents are away, so I was thinking we could get to know each other a little better.
I've got plans with Finn, actually.
So you'd rather spend your night with him?
No, of course not.
Good, because it's not like he can offer you what I can, is it? And I've been saving myself for someone special, Josh Stevenson, and I think that's you, so don't let me down, yeah?
Look, Karen, I meant what I said about making things work. I know it's not going to be easy, and I know I've screwed things up, but I do want it to work.
Well, we're going to need each other's support more than ever today, aren't we?
It'll be fine. I promise. I'm sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
Bit soon, eh?
Yeah. But thanks for the effort.
Right.
Oh, check him out.
Yeah, he's pretty fit, actually. Better get in there before someone else does.
Morning, ladies.
Connor!
Dad, I don't need a lift home tonight. I'm going to go to Vicky's and Nettie then.
I'll deal with this. No, dinner at ours, remember?
Dad!
No excuses, Jess. You'll be there.
You alright?
No, not really. It's my precious sister's 18th birthday today, so it's pretty much all my parents can think about.
Sorry, Jess.
Have a stupid party for someone that probably isn't even alive anymore. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's the most normal thing in the world. It's worse than the funeral. But I'm always here if you want to talk, you know.
Morning. Listen, I was just wondering if it might be worth our while going out for dinner tonight instead. You know, try something a bit different.
Well, we always celebrate Lex's birthday at home. It's tradition. Why change that?
Yeah, I know. I just worry that the kids might start to find the whole party thing a bit morbid.
Morbid? It's the one time of the year where we get together as a family in our own home to remember her. I think that's important, don't you?
Oh, of course, of course. Whatever you think's best. It was just a thought.
Right then, ladies. Quick warm-up. Straight into a match. Year 12s to kick off.
Yes, Mr. Black.
What?
Check the skills on that Connor, boys. You're not bad, that, mate. Not bad. You signing for the team, then? Could have done with you a while ago. Maybe. See if any of you boys are up to standard. Where'd you learn skills like that, anyway?
Colview, Glasgow.
Yeah? Brother used to play there all the time. Says he got a homo on the team. Right, that'll be me, actually. You being serious?
Yeah, why?
You never said.
I didn't think you had to. It's not a problem, is it?
No. We just... Well, you don't look like it, gay, do you? What do you want me to do? Print it on a t-shirt or something?
Is that why you left Colview then? People giving you grief?
No, let's move on, don't we? Believe it or not, some people don't have a problem with it. Whoa. I know. Gay and good at football. Who'd have thought it, eh? Can't trust anyone these days.
You might have had an easy ride at Colview. Doubt we'll get the same here.
I don't know, mate. Skills like that, you might just get away with it. Yes, Colin.
Oh, Mrs. Fisher, Mr. Kirby's here to see you.
Pleased you could make it.
4-week review, as promised.
Well, hopefully you'll be pleasantly surprised by the progress they've made.
Be as impartial as I can. I think you're going to have your work cut out for you. I've worked in the education sector long enough to know that I can offer my children a better education.
Well, let's see how they're settling in before we draw any hasty conclusions.
Come on, sit wide. Team Sharky, use your players. Mock him up.
Tom, sorry to interrupt. This is Mr. Kirby, Jonah's dad.
Nice to meet
Come
you.
to see how he's settling in.
Well, see for yourself. Proven to be a little dynamo on the wing.
Nice one, Jono!
And as for Connor, settling in like a dream.
Yes! Well done, Connor. That's more like it.
Jonah seems to have found his niche.
Oh, well. We'll see.
Come on, Josh, get stuck in. Shoot! Josh!
Oh, Josh, you flaming idiot!
Well done, mate. You screwed the pass up.
What? Of course you did, you puff.
Oi!
What? Are you
Oi!
puff? Move! What? Come on, mate.
Calm down.
Stop now. Calm it down.
What's going on?
All right, listen up, guys. If anyone here thinks that's just a bit of harmless name-calling, then think again. Because there's zero tolerance towards homophobic language like that in this school, OK?
It's all right, Miss Fisher, honest.
No, it's not all right, Connor. It's abusive and bullying. And it's gone unchecked for far too long.
The bench for you. I'll deal with you later.
Anyone found using that kind of language again will be fast-tracked to a third strike, which means exclusion. You got that?
Sess. Hi. Listen, I appreciate things have been a bit awkward the last couple of weeks.
Well, that's one way of putting it.
But I don't think that's a reason for us to start avoiding each other, is it?
No, you're right. I'm sorry.
Hey, I've still got some photos and letters of Maria's that she might want back. I could post them to her myself, but...
Put them in an envelope and I'll drop them off next week.
You haven't spoken to her, have you? I just wanted to make sure that she's doing all right, that's all.
Well, she's as well as you can imagine. I don't know what you expected.
No, of course not. Tell her I asked, yeah?
Tell her yourself if you have to. I'm done doing your dirty work.
I'll talk to you when you're changed.
You played well today, mate. Cheers, man. I try. Probably give you a run for your money at the poker table tonight and all.
What? No, we don't need any more players. Table's full.
That's cool, bro. Sure we can fit one more in. Yeah, why not? You know, as long as some of your boys don't mind me being there. Oh, ignore him. He's just jealous because he can't make it. Josh has got a hot date with Lauren tonight. Right, Ronan. Yeah. Connor, get round, mate. Right, coming straight from school. I've got cards, I've got chips. That was loud, wasn't it? Ooh, slow down, mate. What's up?
Nothing.
You've been acting weird recently, you, mate. What's the matter with you?
Just let me in, mate.
What's up? Ah, getting a bit of cold feet, are we?
Something like that, yeah.
Josh, what are we doing? Josh! What's up?
I've got something to tell you.
Mate, we all get stage fright the first time. It's only natural.
It's not stage fright. I just don't fancy you. At all.
It doesn't matter. It's still a lay, innit?
It's not that simple.
It is. You pulled a desperado, cool.
Oh, Finn, you're not listening to me.
You're not listening to me. Chances like this don't come round all the time. You need to make the most of them.
Finn.
Look, you just need to grow a pair and get on with it, okay? What?
Finn. Finn! 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 Finn!
Oi! Oi!
What's up with him?
Dunno.
I want a word with you about what you said to Connor. It's totally unacceptable, Josh. And you know that.
Not now, Dad, please.
And you did it in front of Mrs. Fisher, which makes us both look bad. You're really lucky to escape without a strike, Josh. Josh!
Jonah! Have you seen Dad's in school? Come to rescue us finally.
Some of us don't need rescuing, I told you.
Well, I do. I hate it here. And as soon as he sees that, he's going to take me out.
Grow up, Ruth. Dad just wants us to succeed. Whatever we do you not get that? As long as we keep our noses clean, we're staying here. There's nothing he can do about it.
He hates us being here. You're deluding yourself if you can't see it.
Yeah. Well, he didn't look too fussed when he watched me on the pitch just now. Really made up, actually. Like, he's happy if we are. Just stay out of my way. Don't try to sabotage it for both of us. Right, lads. Not too late, am I? Where's Finn? Dunno. It's not gonna go like that. Look at your face. Don't look like you were good at keeping it a secret.
What are you doing?
In. Poker tournament. What does it look like? Warm-ups for tonight. Why don't you run along, little girl? We need the grown-ups to the game, yeah?
I think I can probably handle myself, actually. Got some cash. I mean, can't be that hard to pick up.
All right. Put your money where your mouth is. Shows what you got, eh?
Finn!
Don't talk to me, Josh.
Finn, please, it was a mistake.
Yeah, damn right it was a mistake. You ever touch me again and I'll kill you.
Oh, Finn!
Don't touch me!
I was just messing around, please.
You stay away from me. Have you got that?
Oh, Finn!
I said stay away from me! Free!
Finn, get off me! Finn! Hey!
What are you doing?
Girl's got into you!
Cooler, both of you.
Get to your class, Lauren, please.
So we each get dealt 2 cards each, yeah? You got that?
Yeah.
All right. Shall we play? You'll learn it as we pick it up. Yeah, easy. And I'm going to take all the pocket money off her. Right.
Have a look at them.
Yeah. Cool. Someone doing? I'm in, mate. Of course.
In.
Raise 2. Ain't got a chance this time, nah, mate. Beginner's looking at. You've got more matches than me anyway. Hey, you haven't got a chance here. He's absolutely wiping us out. Well, get there. All in. Yeah? All in. Mate, nothing. Let's not fix this. I'm saying 2 pair. Ruth! Go on then. Nah, Paul. Oh, days. Nightmare. Not got much left to bet with you. Proper hustle does then.
Me and my dad studied body language for ages when we were doing psychology. Can tell when someone's bluffing, easy. He was just that ear-touching thing when he's nervous. He kept looking to the left when he raised you. Couldn't even look me in the eye. And you kept playing with your time.
Well done, little girl. Looks like you got your uses after all.
There you are.
Ruth? What's going on?
We were playing poker. I won.
What have you got there?
It's no concern of yours, Janice.
Well, it is if you're using school copier. Hey, 20p if it's personal. And I'll have to enter it into my little logbook. Okay. How about you enter this in your little logbook? It is none of your business, okay? Or I will report you for invasion of privacy.
Well, we can wait here all day if we have to, but someone's going to tell us what's been going on here.
Him, I'd expect the silent treatment from. But you practically lived at ours over the summer. I would have thought you owed me a little bit more respect.
Well, that's why I'm not saying anything. If you want to know what happened, ask Josh.
Finn.
Josh?
I haven't done anything. He's totally lost it. He just attacked me out of nowhere.
You're the one who's lost it. Pretending to be my best mate, then trying to put your tongue down my throat. You liar. Your son tried to kiss me this morning, that's what.
He's lying, Dad. I don't know what he's on about.
Why can't you just tell him, Josh? And just tell him what a little gay you are.
Hey, that's enough.
You can't talk. You're the one who's sucking up to Connor.
Hey, enough. Hey, sit down. Whatever's gone on, there's no excuse for that kind of behaviour. You heard what Mrs. Fisher said this morning. 0 tolerance. Now, whatever Josh has done to upset you, you do not lie.
Why would I lie about him trying to kiss me? Why would I do that?
There's no excuse for you attacking him like you did. You can have a detention at lunch and one after school for your troubles. See if you're so keen to pick fights then. And you just be thankful that it was us that caught you and not Mrs. Fisher. Because anything like this happens again, Finn, and you will be excluded. Do you understand me? Now go on. Just wait there 1 second, Josh, please. What's all this nonsense about you kissing him?
I don't know what he's on about. Seriously, Dad, he's been acting jealous ever since he got with Lauren. I think he probably fancies her as well. Probably trying to split us up.
Right, well, you keep your distance from him. I've had enough problems trying to keep you out of trouble today. I don't have to do it again. And now go on.
I'm not going, Dad. I don't want to.
Fine. Stay if you want to. At least one of you has the common sense to know a bad thing when she sees it.
Look, it was her hustling us. She's not the precious little innocent Ruth you think she is, Dad. She picked up the game so quick, and no one forced her to join us. She wanted to.
It's something new to learn, isn't it? And yeah, I might have enjoyed it. What can I say? I was just applying the skills you taught me to a real life situation, just like you told me.
Ruth.
What, you want to take that away from me as well? Besides, it's about time I started having some fun around this dump. Made some money too while I was at it.
Can we talk about this now in my office?
Proper dodged a bullet with a poker game there, Sharky. And Fisher rumbled it, didn't she? Blew us all out. How come you and Josh didn't make it anyway? You get a tip-off? We're not mates anymore, end of. Why, what happened? I thought you two were well tight. Not anymore. You need to have some kind of lover's tiff or something. The only gay boy round here is him. Do you get that? All right. Don't have to take it out on me. Or you do try and touch you up or something. Did he tell you that? No. He tried to kiss me this morning, if you must know. Now I'm getting done for it. No way. He'll do the same to you and all the other lads if he gets half a chance. I want you to tell everyone, spread the word and warn everyone. No way is he getting away with this. See how easy it is for him to deny it when the whole school knows what a liar he is?
The toilet is very easy.
Morning, guys. Are you alright? Yeah, I am. Yeah. I am, Sam. Good, yeah? Yeah.
Okay, last week's modular assignments. Finally got your grades back. And clearly, some of you need to work on your periodic tables, never mind your genetics. Congratulations, Jess, that's a really good effort. Keep that up when you'll be on for an A next time.
Thanks, sir.
Not so great for you, I'm afraid, though, Ricky. Look, is everything okay? It's just... I know you've had trouble balancing schoolwork and home life in the past, yeah?
Oh, it's fine, honestly. I just wasn't concentrating.
Okay. We need to try a bit harder next time, yeah? Yeah, Claire.
What happened there, Vic? I thought you were all over this.
Yeah, well, you try looking after your sick dad and acing your coursework at the same time.
Do you mind?
It's not like I can take shortcuts to getting good grades like you can.
What are you on about? You know I worked really hard for this.
I seen you leaving his flat the other day, Jess. I know there's something going on between you two.
Well, quiet, please, girls. Anything that important, you can share it with the rest of the class. Tina, you need to work harder next time on that.
Listen.
And Ruth.
I'll talk to you about it later, yeah? Could you just not tell anybody, please?
You are clearly an accomplished teacher and passionate about your children's education. But why not use that passion and drive to try and fix the problem rather than attack it?
Are you suggesting I return to state teaching?
There is a vacancy here, if you want it. Now think about it, Marcus. Why limit your talent to Jonah and Ruth? Jonah is clearly settled here. Ruth is heading that way. So you could continue to oversee their education and help me out with all my other kids at the same time. Will you give it some thought?
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Karen, can I have a word with you about Vicky MacDonald?
Yeah. You get back to me when you've made a decision?
In your seats, please. Chapter 4.
Not a picture of Dorian Gray again.
More like a picture of Josh is Gay by Oscar Bender.
What was that, Amy? Any more comments like that and you'll be straight to Mrs. Fisher. Do you understand me?
Why are you saying that? Turns out you kissed a boy and made him gay.
Josh tried to kiss Finn this morning. Did you not hear those skulls talking about it?
Josh?
Quiet, please. Just get on with your work.
Look how red he's gone. It must be true.
So what's the problem if he did?
Well, there's not a problem because it's not true, is it, Josh?
Why am I the one getting all the grief when he's the gay one?
Josh! Get on with your work!
It was a one-off, yeah? And it happened before I knew he worked here.
So you did? You slept with him?
I don't believe this. Vicky, please, just don't say anything.
Why? He's a pervert and everyone should know.
It was a mistake, okay? And it wasn't his fault either. I told him I was 24.
So?
He'll lose his job, Vicky.
What do you care? It's not your responsibility.
So for me then? My mum will kill me if she found out.
You promised me that it's over. Look, of course I won't tell anyone.
Dad? What's the conclusion? Are you getting us out or not?
We're still in negotiations at the moment, love. Maybe give it another week, yeah? Hey. Whatever happens, I will always be here for you, okay? I will never change. Come here. Off you go, okay? Have a good day.
Sorry, mate, It's not true what they're saying.
Oh?
I'm not gay.
I didn't say you were.
But you were thinking it, weren't you? Same as the rest of them idiots.
Is this why you had such an issue with me this morning, then? Look, if something is going on, mate, I've been through similar. You know, I can always help.
Nothing's going on, mate. Don't worry yourself.
But you don't have to make this harder than it needs to be. It's not worth the heartache, mate, believe me.
I'm nothing like you. Will you leave me alone?
Josh!
What's going on?
I think you need to ask your son that.
Josh, what are you playing at, mate?
Nothing, I just...
Well, you know that by acting like this, you're making things worse for yourself. I am trying to help you, Josh. But I don't see how I can do that if you're going to make things difficult for me. Is there something else going on here that I should know about?
He wasn't lying, Dad. I did kiss Finn this morning.
So it's true. What they were saying in the class. Well, you think you might be gay?
No. I don't think so, no.
Well, then why would you do something like that? I mean, what were you thinking?
It was just a joke. I was just messing, honestly. Anyway, I've got a girlfriend, haven't I? Can't be gay.
Right. Well, maybe you should concentrate on kissing her. And not messing around with one of your best mates.
Do you have any spare lever arch files, please?
Is this for your surrogacy questionnaire? We left the originals on the photocopier. Thought you were trying for your own baby anyway. What do you want to be messing about with this nonsense for?
I have told you, Janice. It is none of your business, okay?
Some right ugly freaks on there. I don't know how you can do it.
Janice!
What? It's true. Finding another woman to have your baby with your husband's sperm. That's just weird.
Yes! Yes, it is, actually. But you know, we don't all have the luxury of choice. Some of us just have to make do with what we've got. We can't all knock out babies that we don't even want, like they're going out of fashion. How you deserve to get pregnant when I can't? Ah, it's beyond me.
Lauren,
So it's all this crap about you kissing Finn then?
don't know, he's completely lost the plot.
Really? So is that why you stormed out of class when everyone was talking about it?
No, it's because I don't like being called gay, that's all.
Whatever.
Oh, let me make it up to you. You said you wanted to get to know me better, right?
Yeah, but...
Why wait until tonight when we can have a warm-up now?
Here he is, Georgie Porgy's dad. Wasn't the girls your lad's been kissing and making cry?
Grantley? You know better than to pay attention to pupil gossip, Grantley.
It's not funny to joke about a pupil's sexuality, Grantley.
Yeah, especially when it's not true, which it's not. So just drop it. You got that? Whatever you think you've heard, you're wrong. Do you understand me?
Hey, easy, Tom. Start to sound no better than this dinosaur if you carry on like that.
wrong?
Nothing.
Look, this was your idea. You don't want to, do you?
I do, it's just...
Just what? What was this to you? Just some sort of experiment?
I can't do it. Sorry.
Whoa! What's going on? Josh? Cooler now.
Been looking for you. Mr. Mead mentioned something about your grades slipping in the last couple of weeks.
Oh, so he's grassing me up to everyone now, is he?
No, he's showing his concern as your teacher, which is a concern I share as your head teacher. It's my job to make sure all our A-level students are on track to achieve the highest grades possible. And at the moment, you seem to be falling short of that. Is there something going on at home we can help with?
No, nothing going on, miss. Well, I just didn't put enough effort in my last assignment. Sorry. It won't happen again.
Well, if you need extra tuition, will you please ask? Myself and Mr. Mead are only here to help.
Everything okay?
Lauren, what's happened? Nothing. He just wasn't the person I thought he was. Look, if he's gay, I wasn't the one that turned him. You got that?
We was only messing about.
I just can't believe how stupid I was. I really liked him. I thought he could be my first.
He doesn't deserve you, right?
I don't believe this. What the hell was he playing at?
It wouldn't have anything to do with these rumours about him and Finn by any chance, would it? Tom?
They weren't just rumours. He did kiss Finn, he told me this afternoon. I tried talking some sense into him. Well, what if he is gay? How the hell am I supposed to deal with that?
Tom?
Oh, come on, Charlie, don't play the bleeding liberal with me. I mean, you can't pretend that you'd be okay with it if you found out it was your lad that was kissing boys. I mean, I'm as okay with the gay thing as the next man, but when it's your own flesh and blood...
Tom, you can't behave like this. You have to be okay with it. You're his dad. I think you need to talk to Josh and deal with it, don't you?
I already tried that.
Honestly?
Look, and what if I don't like what he has to tell me?
Well, then you deal with that as well. And you get over yourself, because you can't keep running from this, Tom. Josh is going to be doing enough of that himself, and you are meant to be the grown-up here. You try and bury things or ignore them, and they only get worse. Could even drive them away for good. And believe me, you really don't want that to happen. I learned the hard way.
Alright, still joining us for the poker? There's definitely a spare place now, all the wet blanket's been knocked out. I think I'll pass, actually. I think I can do without people who can treat the best mates like crap so easily.
Leave it, Ruby, they're fine.
Not fine. This is a tip.
That'll be them. Let's go meet the mums. Take a seat. Make yourself comfy. I don't quite know what the protocol is for this kind of thing, but
I picked up on quite a lot of proofing errors in your application. Does dyslexia run in your family?
Just the obvious questions, really. Where do you come from? What's your background?
Have you suffered with depression, addiction, high blood pressure in the last, I don't know, 5 or 10 years?
Not an easy decision for either party. I guess it's just a case of finding the right mix of personalities that, gelled.
Would you have a problem doing an IQ or lie detector test at all? Well, there's one last applicant left, so... Well, it isn't over yet, is it?
Surprise!
Josh, what's going on, mate? What's with the stuff? Gone to my mum's. Don't have to worry about me anymore. Don't be daft, you don't have to do that. I do, Dad. I can't go back to school and it's obvious you don't want anything to do with me.
Look, Josh, just talk to me for a second.
We tried that. Fat lot of good it did us. All that crap you said about not treating people differently for their sexuality. You can't even look me in the eye when I tell you I kiss Finn.
What do you expect me to do? Jump up and down with joy?
No, but a bit of help and support would be nice. You're supposed to be my dad. You remember?
I'm sorry, Josh. I should have been there more for you, but I can't stand the thought of you with another man.
Don't exactly fill me with joy either at the minute. It's not like I asked for this any more than you did I?
So is that what we're saying then? That you are?
I don't know. Don't know what I'm supposed to be anymore. What I'm supposed to think. All I know is that I kissed Finn and I wanted to. And I wanted him to kiss me back. So if that makes me gay, then I'll just have to deal with it, won't I? And if you or anyone else can't, I'll just have to do it on my own.
You don't need to go anywhere. I want you to just stay here with me, please. You're my son, and I love you. I can't promise that it's always going to be easy, that's all.
Well, whatever happens, you're going to have to start coping a lot better than what you did today. Because if you can't, I won't be staying around for any second chances next time.
It's funny that. I always thought you would have lived somewhere bigger. Oh, check that out. My mum's got one just like this. She got it off a boot sale.
I seriously doubt that. It's an antique. The crisps are for serious-minded applicants only.
I am serious. You can't snub me. And you couldn't have thought I was that bad a candidate with my application.
Oh, please. You filled in this with a false name.
I've still got a baby though, haven't I? I mean, you clearly want one bad enough to go through this. So have mine. Solve two birds with one stone. Look, I'm being serious, Rube. I know I was a bit off about the surrogacy thing earlier, but I never knew how desperate you was.
I'm not that desperate. Thank you. That is enough entertainment for one evening. Go on.
Oh, hang on, Ruby. Hang on. Can we just have a word out the back? 1 minute.
Right, Vicky. Is everything okay?
Yeah, fine, thanks.
You still here? Oh, is this about extra tuition? It's probably a bit late for that, isn't it?
Didn't seem to be a problem in the past. Only I heard you're not too shy about giving one-on-ones to students these days.
I'm sorry, what are you talking about?
Well, you know what Jess is like. Can't keep her mouth shut any more than her legs. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. Just make sure you start helping me out with my grades in the future, yeah?
Vicky.
This way, you get to help me out with any problems I might be having in my private life. And I'll make sure I keep quiet about yours.
If I couldn't bear the thought of a baby that was only half ours, how am I going to be with one that's 100% Janice's?
Because adoption's the only real option we've got left. And this is the offer of a newborn baby right on our doorstep. See, nature's only a small part of the equation. It's 100% ours when we're raising it.
Go on then, Harry. It's your turn to make a wish. Anyone got anything they want to say?
Yeah. This is weird.
Jess.
Oh, it's all right, Charlie. Jess is entitled to her opinion. Why do you think it's weird, darling?
Well, because she isn't here, and she's not coming back, so I don't understand why we have to have these stupid vigils for her every year. No, Dad! You're no better. You know you think the same as I do, so I don't know why you're pretending that you don't.
Is it so wrong that I want your sister to come back? That I hold out hope for her?
Yeah, because it's all you ever talk about, you crazy old... You swamped her when she was here. And now she's not, you're swamping us. You can hardly blame her for leaving.
Jess is right. There's just no point to this anymore. I'm sorry, Karen, but I've tried to act like everything's all okay. But you know, it's just not. You might not be ready to move on, but you know what the rest of us are. Nothing any of us try and do is ever good enough for you, and then we just keep coming back to all this.
Charlie.
No, I'm sorry, Karen. I need to get some air, and I don't want to talk about this anymore.
It appears I may have been a bit hasty dismissing your offer, Janice. Obviously, it is not the surrogacy that we planned, but perhaps we can come to some kind of agreement. Though I presume it's not going to be for free, is it? I mean, you know, just bear in mind that I'm on a teacher's salary.
I don't want your money, keep it. All I wanted was for the baby to have a proper family. That's all the payment that I would have needed. You know what? Shove your money. Shove your stupid agreement.
No, Janice, no, God. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. It's just the most amazing thing that you're prepared to do for us.
I suppose this means you need to start being a bit more nice to me from now on, yeah?
Well, I think that calls for a drink then, yeah?
Just a soft drink for her. Well, I'm going to have to keep a closer eye on you from now on, aren't I? That's my baby you're going to be having. Yeah?
Am I just expected to be the part-time lover, or is this another goodbye?
I'm sorry. I thought she might change once she'd found out, but everything's just the same. And maybe I didn't want it to change. I just need someone I can talk to. You know, honestly. And I know that's not her anymore.
If we do it this time, Charlie, we do it properly. And you need to tell her.
Yeah, of course. It's just finding the right moment, isn't it?
Hello? Karen Fisher. Charlie's wife. Karen. Call me naive, but I thought you'd be at least 15 or 20 years younger and a hell of a lot prettier. I presume he's here? Yes. I found them. Actually, I thought you and I could have a word first. Look, my kids are in bed. I'm not here to cause trouble. I've come to tell you that you can have him. And I wish you well. And I hope you have better luck with him than I did. I'm so sorry this has happened, Karen. Really. It was never meant to come to this, and I wanted him to tell you. Oh, he wouldn't. He's a coward. He doesn't have the bottle. And that's something you have to live with. Would you mind if I just said goodbye?
Karen.
I should have done that the first time I found out.
Karen.
Save the crap, Charlie. I packed a bag for you. I think that's about it.
What about the kids?
Leave them to me. I'll handle it. I won't mention the affair. I'll find some other excuse for the separation that won't make you look like such a coward.
And work?
See you tomorrow bright and early.
I can't be you want me to be. I'm sorry.
It's not good enough. Now get in the car and
calm down, please.
You're my son, don't you get it? You don't walk away from me.
Mr. Burley, can you let him go now, please? Can you let him go?
You'll be happy, would you? Seeing your boy turn his back on you.